Let's start with Ben, second row here. Please wait for the microphone.
Thanks very much, Joanna. Benjamin Tallis from Helsing. We don't just need a wake-up, we need a shake-up. Too much of our defense industry is still too slow, too expensive, and focuses on producing too complex things and too few of them. So we've heard about the need for competition, we've heard about the need for cooperation, and we've heard about the demand signal. So why are governments around Europe still continuing to reward those companies that are uncompetitive and uncooperative, rather than actually getting disruptors into programs of record to actually inject that real sense of competition? Because if we stick with the current model, we risk a massive injection of money and consolidation of a failing industry that will not get us the scale of capability that we need in the time that we have to actually defend ourselves. So how do we get this disruptive technology and disruptive companies out of the innovation corner and into programs of record where they can be used at scale by our militaries, experimented with, and mass produced?
I'm happy to start. So I would say that, again, working as long as I did in the U.S. government, the procurement process is I can't look at Stacy. It's not very good. But I would say people like Stacy are here to help and really drive innovation throughout the process. I will say that the contractors must adhere to the terms and conditions and the requirements of these contracts. I will say, working in the U.S. government, we did find other avenues for innovation and modernization to come in outside the, I'll say, normal channels with this Defense Innovation Unit. And we said, hey, we need to get right to Silicon Valley. We need to give them the door to walk through and drop the bureaucracy. And so you have seen, and we are seeing these OTAs, other transaction authorities, that says, hey, we're going to put the rule book aside and we're going to do something fast. And that has been successful. I think also within the UK's recent defense reform, they're also looking at least segmenting and not treating everything like a weapon system, to say not everything takes 5 years and we must have something faster. So I would, I think, agree with your sentiment that we are at risk of having a lot of money and doing the same thing, which is why it's so important that I'll say leadership and government and industry all work together to really answer the call, to your point.
Okay. Gentleman in the third row.